Hi guys, it's Mrs. Kushner, and today we are going to take a look at how to write a quote. Now, in this video, you're going to learn how to write a direct quote as your text evidence, so when you're using it to prove something. For this video, you are going to need your text evidence, how to write a quote notes. You can see them in the picture there. Go ahead, pause this video if you need to get them or a pencil, and then click play when you are ready to keep going. All right, talking about quotes, I figured I would just start with a quote to start off the conversation. Maybe our favorite quotations say more about us than about the stories and people we're quoting, by John Green, the young adults author. So I think what he's saying here is, based on the quotes that you think are important or inspirational, you can actually learn about yourself from those. Now, I can hear some of you through the computer screen asking me, why do I need to know this? And honestly, that is a totally fair question. You need to know why this is important. You need to know how to write a direct quote because quotations are your evidence when you are writing. And that evidence, that quotation, helps you do one of two things. One, it helps you give an example of something that you're talking about so that your reader understands better. Or two, it helps you persuade your reader that your opinion is right by using that evidence to say, see, told you I was right. Now that you know why it matters, how do we write a quote? Well, to write a quote, there are 5 steps. I'm going to walk you through each one. Step 1, keep the exact wording. You cannot change any word, not even a single word, when you are using a direct quote. That's because it's someone else's idea, someone else's words. We need to respect those words. 2, quotation marks come in pairs. So, at the start, you got your pair of quotes. At the end, you got your pair of quotes. That means together, you've got 2 of them. Sometimes when we are writing, I see students put their first quotes, the opening ones, but they forget its buddy at the end, the closing quotes. And that happens, honest mistake, but you want to double check, did I get my pair, open and close? Now, step 3. Capitalize the first word, just like any sentence. So you actually already know this skill. You capitalize the first word of sentence. Well, you also capitalize the first word of a quote. Step 4, your punctuation is going to go inside the quotation marks. Super common mistake. You have your pair of quotes, your open and your close. A lot of times I see people put the punctuation, so the period, or the question mark or the exclamation mark, they try to put it actually outside of the quote at the very end. Remember that your punctuation goes inside the quotes. And then 5 is to cite your quote. Now, you might be thinking, what do you mean cite it? What is that word cite? That's weird. Well, cite is the verb, and it means write a citation. Now, a citation tells your reader where you got the quote from. Because remember, it's somebody else's idea. So we have to give them credit. So by putting a citation in, we're telling everyone, hey, this isn't my idea, this is someone else's. And if you want to go find the original version, look here. Now, a citation is super simple, super small. You're going to put parentheses. Those are the little curved guys. In parentheses, you're going to put the author's last name, and you're going to put the page number of the book or the article that you found it on. So I'm going to show you an example of what this looks like. We're going to look at a quote from Wonder, one of my personal favorite quotes. When given the choice between being right or being kind, choose kind. Now I'm going to walk you through each of those 5 steps and how I did them here with this example. As I show you, I want you to label the example as it's typed on your page. That way yours has all the notes that you can reference when you're going to write a quote and you need to go back and look at an example. So step 1, keep the exact wording. It is already exact, good to go. Step 2, quotes come in pairs. You can see I have the front, I have the end, we're good. Step 3, capital letter. When is capitalized. Step 4, that period, it is hanging out inside the quotation marks. And step 5 is that citation. We have the author's name, Palacio. We have the page number, page 48, and it is in parentheses. So check, 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 check. We are good to write this as is. In this video, you have learned the steps to writing a quote from a book or article. Great work today, and I will see you next time.